The second of 3 games here on this Sunday. We continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt to the 43, second down. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And touchdown! Rondale Moore, 57 yards. And the Sentinels will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a 4th-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Returnable for Grant. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Murray going to throw. And he is caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's 2nd and 10. This is Hunt on the draw play. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. Murray now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh, no. Looked like they had that one set up well on 3rd down. But you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Zaven Collins coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. To throw, Cousins. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown! K.J. Osborne, 78 yards. And the Armadillos have got it back to within a score. Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, in the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. All right, 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game, without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Holding offense.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Murray. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hunt will try going up the middle. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Oh, now Moore going to get a chance to run. They juked him. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. To throw is Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They start the drive with Cook. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Again, it's Cook. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
(10-6) the score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. They work now on 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Rush coming, and he's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. And a 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and as a result, possession switches hands. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. Here's Cousins. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hawkinson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run with Cook, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Cousins. Caught on the slant. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Cook is in for a touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. You can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Jakeem Grant now to return. This is Jakeem Grant. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Play fake. Murray. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it's incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
From the gun, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Quick slant to Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Kareem Hunt taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Sentinels have regained the lead. Extra point good by Prater, and that will make this a 4-point game.
17. Armadillos 13. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Pushing his way through, and he'll be stopped up at the 25. A first down throw for Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cousins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Zaven Collins. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Osborne motions left. A fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw, it's Murray. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Flushed out right. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point.
We know there he goes, left side. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 55 yards. And the Armadillos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, here's Murray. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st down, Sentinels.
Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Murray again. And that, nearly picked off. Well, would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Murray. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They'll give to Hunt here on the option. Down right around the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. James Conner, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Sentinels are an extra point away from evening this one up. Prater for the extra point, and that will tie us at 24.
Prater set to kick off.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Cousins now. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 115 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 3rd and goal, option right. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
And able to get this out to the 25. Justin Jefferson and the rest of this offense, they've got their helmets back on, and they're ready for this next series. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Murray now. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquise Brown laying himself out in the end zone. And the Sentinels take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Prater, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Armadillos 24. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Albuquerque offense out to take over now. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here comes Grant on the return. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
A loss of 14 on the play.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run with Hunt. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They run again with Hunt. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Now after all of this, hang on here, because he appears to be shaken up. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now, this is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
Now Murray, they'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Sentinels are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Prater is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Albuquerque offense out to take over now. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
For an Albuquerque first down.
To throw is Cousins.
Over the middle and complete to Addison. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Second down, Cousins.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll get it inside the 20.
Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, 51 yards.
And the Armadillos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Portland's offense now about set to take over.
This one not in the win column just yet, but on the road is the 6th seed. They are close to pulling off the upset.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx them. I'm like you. It's not over yet, but I'm going to go ahead and project here. Win this one. Think about the momentum now that you carry, right? You carry that forward. And look, home field's a big deal in the playoffs, but the really good teams, and we've seen it plenty of times in NFL history, they can go on the road and win. And a win here would allow them to do exactly that.
Of course, the road doesn't get much easier as you have to face the top seed next week, but they'll deal with that then.
Hey, they'll take this win and take on the top seed anywhere because they're still in the playoffs and still alive for a chance at the Super Bowl.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. They go play action. Cousins. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cousins now from the 50. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. 3rd and long for Cousins. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Cousins.
To Jefferson on the slant.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 6 now.
Throwing, Cousins. Pressure comes and down he goes. LaMarcus Joyner picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. And quickly they get to the line.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. To throw, it's Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Murray. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Man open. Here is Jones. And he'll be out of bounds. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Edwards-Helaire is into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point good by Prater, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Albuquerque offense ready to take over once again. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cousins on first down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Albuquerque offense out to take over now. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Cousins.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Back to throw it. Murray. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Oh, look at the juke.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.